everyone, my name is Pradol and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys everything that I picked up from Japan. The last haul that I did was back in November when I went to Korea, and you guys really enjoyed that haul because there's so much beauty and so many cool things to pick up from Korea. I think Japan is very similar in that sense. I picked up a lot of beauty, skincare, hair care because J Beauty is becoming such a big thing. So I had a huge list of things that I wanted to pick up, and then some things that I accidentally picked up, like they were not planned, some luxury products. So stick around and I'm gonna show you everything that I picked up. By the way, a lot of these things are now available in India. I would say they're a little bit more expensive in India as compared to Japan, but I'll make sure to tag whatever is available in India so that you too can probably check it out for yourself. I think the only right way to start this video is with these Fino hair masks. So these are super viral hair masks. They're supposed to make your hair very shiny, very smooth, very silky. They're supposed to be life-changing. So I picked up 6 of them because I thought I should give it away to my friends and family. So I am, by the way, going to be trying all of these products out on my shorts. So stick around. सबका mini review आपको मिल जाएगा वहां पर. But इसका मैं spoiler आपको दे देती हूँ. It is pretty amazing. Similarly, these rice face masks. If you go to Japan, you have to pick these up. So ये मैंने sheet mask version उठाया and also like a proper face mask. By the way, इसका मैंने ये value pack भी उठाया जिसमें there are like 6 or 7 of these inside. Again, to give away to my friends, family, and also for some of you. I think rice is such a big part of their skincare routine, and I have seen that rice masks, rice sheet masks are so good for the skin. So I'm really looking forward to trying these out. Oh, ये Fino का hair oil भी बहुत popular हो रहा है. And genuinely, all of these Fino products were out of stock. Like this oil was literally the last piece that I saw. So I like picked it up immediately. Let's try a little bit of it. Smells nice. Smells like Pantene. So it definitely is very lightweight, but people use this kind of like a treatment, like an overnight treatment. So I need to do that to give you like a proper review. Another really popular brand was this brand called Honey. Uske shampoo, conditioners are super popular, but I honestly just did not have the space to carry those big bottles. So I picked up this hair wand. So hair wands are actually a huge thing in Korea because a lot of them have bangs. So these are supposed to kind of fix the bangs and also help with the flyaways. I personally don't have any wands in my collection, so I thought let's try this out. So this is probably the last hair care product that I have, and it is such a unique product. So these are dry shampoo sheets, not a dry shampoo spray, not a dry shampoo compact, the one that I saw in Korea. Sheets, like wipes. So these literally are in like a wet wipe packaging. I believe they're kind of like blotting sheets but for your hair. I will definitely need to try these out when my hair is greasy. I'm excited for this one. Talking about innovative, really different products that stand out, we have this one. So this again is a popular one from Japan. This is a mascara remover. So a mascara to remove mascara almost. So I believe this is in like a wand, like how mascara is. Ooh, okay. That's weird. It does have a few perforations, if you will, but it's like a liquid that you apply on top of your lashes for the waterproof mascara to break down. I personally prefer not waterproof mascara, but obviously there are times where you have to wear waterproof, and I feel like that's when this would come in really handy. And I've made sure to pick one up for you guys as well. Okay, then we have this blackhead remover. At least that's what the picture shows, right? So you're supposed to apply this gel on your nose, and then it's supposed to remove the blackheads, whiteheads from your skin. I have a lot of blackheads. I have a lot of congestion. I have a lot of texture, okay? So if this product works, I'm gonna be so happy. Yeah, so there's like a transparent gel. You probably can't even see it. doesn't smell much. ये भी try करना तो पड़ेगा. This again was something I saw everyone talk about. This sunscreen, it's supposed to be insane and it's supposed to be one of the best in Japan. I really wanted to pick up a lot more, but it was sold out everywhere. I literally got just one tube for myself, and it's actually like a very lightweight sunscreen that just like absorbs into your skin. Kind of reminds me of the Wishcare sunscreens in the sense that it instantly like absorbs into your skin. So obviously Japan has Pokemon everything, even a lot of like makeup, beauty, skincare, and I saw this really cute lip balm, so I picked this one up for Aditya only because of the flavor. So this is in the Snorlax packaging and it's in the melon flavor, so I thought it would be nice for him to carry around in his pocket. A very random thing that I picked up was this nail cuticle oil. You can easily find this on Amazon. India mein milta hai ye, but this is so good. If you're on the journey to growing your nails to have healthy, hydrated, strong nails, add this in your routine. Okay, so the other skincare products that I have now are not Japanese skincare products. They're Korean skincare products, but they were so affordable in Japan. They are available in India also, but slightly more expensive. So obviously I had to take the time and pick all of these products out. I really enjoy the brand Beauty of Joseon and I own a lot of products from them. I did not have this one in my collection. So this is the Red Bean Refreshing Pore Mask. Now pore care is a big theme that you'll see in all of these products. So this is a face mask, which is a weakness of mine. Love face mask, so I have to try this one out. Then I found the Centella Cleansing Oil. This is supposed to be non-comedogenic, which means that it will not clog my pores. I usually stay away from oils, cleansing oils, because they tend to break me out. Not all of them, but a lot of them. So I'm hoping that this one works. I've seen people using these on their nose and just like massaging it, and it seems to get rid of all the gunk, the blackheads, the whiteheads. So I'm excited for this one. मैंने Medicube के products spot किए in Japan and I got so excited. So I picked up a few products. The viral Hailey Bieber mask. This is the one that goes on pink and then becomes transparent over the night and gives you that glass skin. Similarly, I found this, which again is very expensive on Amazon in India. So this is the Zero Pore Blackhead Mud Mask. Of course, one more mask. So I actually realized I picked up like 3 makeup products, which is surprising. So टेर के बहुत सारे products मिल रहे थे Japan में. Not just their cushion foundation. I didn't even know that they had a setting mist. They had lip products. So I ended up picking just this. It's a mini Waterism Glow Tint in the shade Scotch Shot. So first of all, smells amazing, very fresh, and it's essentially, I would say, a tint, but it feels like a jelly on your lips. Do you remember when we were younger, we used to get these little jelly things that you would like suck out the jelly from? It feels like that, but on the lips. And I actually really like the color that I picked up. I wore this a lot when I was in Japan. Random find was this mascara from Etude. Etude के mascaras मैंने सुना है बहुत अच्छे हैं, and they seem to be always out of stock on Nykaa, so I picked it up. So Japan के eyeliners के बारे में मैंने बहुत सुना था, that their tip is super fine. Yeah, I can see that. So I picked up an eyeliner in a brown color. You can barely even see the line. I think brown eyeliner looks very pretty on my skin tone almost, and I don't own a lot of brown eyeliner, so I thought I would pick this up. Now let's move on to fashion, because there isn't a lot that I've picked up. I actually did go in thinking that I would buy a lot of clothes, and actually it is a great place to buy clothes, especially GU and Uniqlo. I would say quite affordable and really unique stuff that you can find. I landed up picking this outfit. The entire outfit from head to toe is from Japan, and then also this one, again full outfit is from Japan, and I tried to pick both of these outfits up only because I thought that the pieces were very Japan, in the sense that I saw a lot of the girls wearing outfits like that, so I picked them up. I'm not sure how I feel about them. You let me know in the comments down below. Kind of boring, but I did end up picking quite a few socks up because knee-high socks and just really cute socks are a big thing there. So I got plain white, plain black, similarly plain black with lace and plain white with lace. I guess this also makes the cut into the fashion category. So I picked this one up from WB World. My Hufflepuff scarf. Go take the test and tell me which house are you from. Little bit of jewelry I picked up. Very, very simple and dainty. This is what it looks like. And then I also picked up these pajama sets in this beautiful periwinkle color. And then this one has Shiba print all over it. These were for like 700 rupees. So obviously I got them. I wanted to look at the print. It's so cute. Then I picked up these ballet flats from ABC Mart. And these are so cute. I again saw so many girls wearing these, so I picked them up, and these would go so well with my outfit even right now. I got these for like 1200 rupees, which I thought was really good. And then of course I had to pick up a pair from Onitsuga Tiger, which is a very popular brand, sneaker brand in Japan, and I picked these ones up. Aditya and I got the same pair. They look a little beat up right now for some reason. I did wear them a few times, to be fair, but I don't own a yellow sneaker, so I thought this would be perfect. Of course I had to pick up some matcha, but I also picked up this. So this is supposed to be the holder for the bamboo brush. I already do own the bamboo brush. मैंने Amazon से खरीदा था India में ही. And then this little spoon, which gives you the perfect measurement of matcha. So these are the two things that I picked up. Okay, so I have two very random products that don't make it to any category. I'm so excited about this product. So basically, this you're supposed to use on the inside of your commode. Hear me out. So you might have seen those videos wherein people use these stamps on the inside of your commode, and then it leaves like these jelly flowers or like different emojis inside your commode, and it's supposed to make it smell very nice and very fresh. And I'm really pumped about this one. The next one is this patch. So again, this patch is very, very popular. Apparently after a long day, you're supposed to stick this on your feet, and it's supposed to make you feel very relaxed. I wish I would have tried this when I was in Japan, because we were literally walking for 10 to 15 steps every day. Okay, let's move on to the souvenirs. I have a few souvenirs. So first up, we have these patches. I am not entirely sure why I picked them up, but they were just so adorable. This is the first one. We literally did not even eat sushi in Japan, and I've picked this up. And then this one has a Shiba and some cherry blossoms. Magnet Lena was a must. So this is the first one. Again, we did not even end up going to the Torii gates, but I had to pick this up. Oh wait, this isn't even a magnet. These are erasers. By fluke, I picked these up. So Aditya has a huge eraser collection, so we could add this to that. I'm gonna try to show you guys. Look how cute. So Japanese sweets, alag alag. Okay, another thing that I realized is that these are not short glasses. A lot of things are only written in Japanese, so it's a little bit difficult, but इस पे लिखा था ये क्या है और हमने पढ़ा नहीं. So this is our bad. So this is a Japanese honey wort growing kit, but we probably will still end up using these like short glasses. Just look at the design. And then this one has Tokyo. Okay, I think it's finally time for me to show you guys the luxury products that I picked up. So backstory, as I mentioned in the intro as well, this was not a planned purchase, in the sense that this has always been on my wish list, my bucket list, but I did not intend on buying this on this very trip. So basically I came to find out that Japan is a great place to buy pre-loved products, luxury products, and we were literally just walking around. There was this one lane in Osaka that just had so many different shops that did handmade pre-loved products. So we were just walking around, looking around, and I spotted my bag that has been on my list for years and years. And basically, I have been saving this bag so that I could buy it when I hit 1 million. Okay. And Aditya was like, it's at a great price. Why don't you just buy it now? It would make so much more sense. And I told him that I want to buy it, like I want to buy it from the store. I want to buy it brand new. But when I looked at the quality of the particular bag that I bought, it literally looked brand new in the sense that it was so well maintained. Let me actually just show you. So this is the Never Full by Louis Vuitton. So I am a big tote person. Like I love tote bags, and this is a classic tote. It's been around for years and years, and I just love it. I love the way it looks. It's in canvas, so it's perfect for me. And yeah, I just got it at a great deal. So I picked it up, but that's not where I stopped. Then I saw a cute little vintage bag. Look at it, it's so cute. I honestly am so in love with this one. This was absolutely unplanned, but again, I got it at such a great deal. And the beauty of this is that of course I can just carry it like this for like a nighttime look, or I could just get a strap and wear it like a tiny sling bag of sorts. Honestly, I just think this is so cute, and this is maybe me thinking बहुत ही ज़्यादा आगे, but I feel like this would be such a nice thing to pass down to like my daughter. Can you imagine? This is so freaking cute. Again, this too is canvas. Okay, and with that, we have come towards the end of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. As I mentioned earlier, everything that I can tag and link down below, I will do that. I hope you guys have been enjoying all the Japan content. Make sure to subscribe to my channel because we're so close to 1 million. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.